you today. So I'll be teaching you the choreography in 3 parts. So I'll be teaching you the second chorus, the first part of the dance break, and then the last part of the dance break. So just a couple disclaimers before we begin. Unfortunately, JYP and ITZY did not fly down to SD during this quarantine and teach me this choreography. So everything I'll be teaching you guys today is what I learned on my own. If something looks a little bit different from the original choreo, please remember to be respectful because this is my interpretation of the choreography. And then another disclaimer is, if you have long hair, I strongly recommend that you tie it up because there are a couple hair flips in the choreography and having your hair will make them a lot easier to do. And then of course, one more time, don't forget to stretch before we start the choreography. We don't want anyone to get hurt. With that, let's get started. I'm going to teach you guys the chorus. So, starting off the chorus, you're going to start on count 8. So there's a part where this is right after the "it's none of your business, I do my own business." So, it's going to be 5, 6, 7, 8. There's a ding, like an elevator ding on count 8. And what you're going to do is you're going to hop with your right foot, your left foot's going to come up. At the same time, you're going to throw your right arm up, and it's going to be straight, and your hands in a fist. And at the same time, you're going to tilt your head to the right. So it looks like 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? And then from here, on 1, you're just going to reset. And then the next part is that you're going to strike 3 different poses. Okay? So the first pose is that you're going to step a little bit out to the left, and you're going to have your left knee pointed out. And then you're going to have your arms, you're going to have your elbows bent, your arms going to be out with your palms facing the sky. So this is your first pose. And then your second pose, you're going to switch your knees. You're going to put your right hand on your chest, your left hand on your waist. That is your second pose. And on your third pose, you're going to switch your knees again. And then your left hand is going to stay at the waist. Your right hand's going to go down to your hip. Okay? So there are 3 poses, and they don't actually go with the counts of the song. They go with the lyrics of the song. So I apologize for my not so great Korean, but the lyrics of the song are Nuga, Mola, Hado. So notice that there are 3 words, and there are 2 syllables in each word. So each pose you're going to hit for each word, and you're going to hit the pose on the second syllable of each word. So to demonstrate what this looks like, it looks like this. So, Nuga, Mola, Hado. Okay? And then from here, we're going to continue on with counts. So on count 5, you're going to step out to the right, and you're going to go about 30 degrees forward to your right. And then on 6, you're going to tap your foot next to your left foot next to your right foot. At the same time, you're going to tap off both your shoulders. On count 6. Count 7, you're going to step out to the left with your left foot, and then you're going to tap with your right foot, and then this time your arms don't do anything, they just stay at your side. Okay? And that's 7, 8. Okay? From here, you're going to look at the audience, you're going to step out with your right foot, and you're going to have your right heel off the ground, so it's just your toe touching the ground, okay? And then your arms, your hands are going to be flat, and then your fingers are going to be pointing in front of you, and they're going to make this sweeping motion. It's going to go from left to right, and you're going to do it twice. So 1, 2, and then you're going to do it one more time. Bend down, 3, 4. At the same time that you're sweeping from left to right, you're going to turn your left heel in every single time you sweep. So it looks like 1, 2, and then 3, 4. And then at the same time, you can tap your right foot every single time you sweep. Some members, they tap their right toe, and then some members, they just leave it there. So you guys can choose which one you want to do. Okay? So we're here at 1, 2, 3, 4. On 5, you're going to stand back up, you're going to pop your left hand out, your right knee's going to be popped, then you're going to have your hands in fists, you're going to bring them up above your head with your wrists facing the sky, like this. Okay? And this is on 5. On and, you're going to open your right hand, and then you're going to look at it. On and. On 6, you're going to open your left hand, you're going to look at your left hand, and on and, you're going to flip them back in so that they're open palms and they're facing the sky, and then you're going to look at your audience. At the same time that you're doing this, you're going to pop your hips. So, if you're here on 5 with your left hip pop, on 6 when you open your right hand, you're going to pop your right hip, and then when you open so on and, you're going to pop your right hip, and then on 6, you're going to open your left hand, you're going to pop your left hip, and when you bring them back up to facing the sky, you're looking at the audience, you don't pop your hip again. Okay? And so from here, the next move, you're going to step forward with your right foot right in front of you, and then your body turns a little bit. And then you're going to keep your left hand where it is. You're going to bring your right hand down to the left side of your face. And then using the back of your hand, you're going to air press your chin 3 times. 1, 2, 3. At the same time that you do this, you're going to tap your right foot. So 1, 2, 3. And then at the same time, you also, when you tap your foot, it kind of makes you pop your hip a little bit. So turn your hip outward in, like right to left. Right, left. So right to left, and right to left. Okay? And then the counts for that, it doesn't go with counts, it goes with the lyrics of the song, me, me, me. So, me, me. Okay? Okay, and so we're going to continue on with the chorus. If you forgot, or if you need to review what I just taught you guys earlier, go ahead and pause the video, scroll back, and watch it again. Otherwise, we're going to continue on with the chorus. So if we're here at me, so we're going to continue on count 1. Count 1, you're just going to hold your pose. On count 2, you're just going to put your hands down. And then you're still your body's still not centered. On 3, you're going to bring your right foot back, and so now your body's back to center. And then what your arms are going to be doing is that they're going to be in fists, and they're going to cross in front of you, right over left, and then they're going to uncross. And so the cross is on 3, the uncross is on 4. So notice it's kind of like one of those jump rope tricks. So 3, 4. Okay? So what it looks like if we're here at me, 1 you hold, 2 you put your hands down, 3, 4. Okay? And then on 5, you're going to turn 90 degrees to the left, your arms are still going to be holding jump ropes. And then what you're going to do is that you're going to bend down. And you also want to make sure you're bent over, and so that you're not looking straight forward, okay? And you're still going to be looking at the audience, but make sure that you're bent down. And then on 5, you're bending down, and you want to push your right shoulder forward, and then your left shoulder goes back. On and, you're gonna unbend your knees a little bit, but you're not all the way back up, and you're gonna switch your shoulder. On and, on 6, you're back all the way up, your right shoulder is alternated, switched again, and then your right knee comes up on 6. So this looks like 5 and 6. Okay? And then you're gonna go back down, you're gonna start going back down, your left shoulder is switching again. On 7, you're back down to bending, your right shoulder is forward, and then on you're slowly getting back up again, left shoulder forward, and then on 8, you're not going to move your shoulders, instead they're just going to be the same, neither of them are going to be pushed forward, but your right knee is still going to come up, and then what your hands are going to do is that they're just going to be thrown up, like with your palms outwards, on 8, okay? So all together, this looks like 5 and 6, and 7 and 8. Okay? And then from here, after 8, you're just gonna drop down into a squat, and then you're gonna have both your hands, your fingers are gonna be quiet, they're just gonna be on the ground. They're gonna touch the ground on 1. On 2, you're gonna slowly get up, and you're gonna pop your right hip. Your hands are gonna be at your hips, or like your waist. On 3, you're gonna slowly get up some more. You're now gonna pop your left hip. Your hands are gonna be at your chest. On 4, you're gonna pop your right hip. And then you're gonna kind of flick out using the back of your hands as your shoulder width. So this looks like this, 4. So with your right hip pop, 4. Okay? And then on 5, you're just gonna recenter yourself. 5, 6, you're just gonna recenter yourself. You can walk in place. And on 6, just make sure that you put your right hand on your left shoulder. And then you're gonna you're just gonna sweep it across your shoulders 3 times. So 1, 2, 3. Okay? And this part goes with the words me. So, if you're starting from here, 5, 6, me. Okay? So let's try that again with counts, starting from me. Okay? So we're here at me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, me. Okay? So let's put that all together from the beginning of the chorus, and we're going to do it really slowly with counts, okay? So, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Nuga, mola, hand up. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, me. Let's do that one more time, a little bit faster. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, nuga, mola, hand up. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, me. Okay, let's try that full tempo with counts. Okay, 5, 6. So 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, nuga, mola, hand up. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and me. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6 and 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Me, me, me. Let's try one more time at full tempo with counts, and I'll put on music as well. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, look back, hold up, hand up. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and me, me, me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Me, me, me. I'll be teaching us the first part of the dance break. So hopefully the chorus wasn't too bad for you guys. If you still need to work on it, you're always free to hit pause, scroll back the video, and slow it down and practice it as many times as you want. For now, we're going to go on to the first part of the dance break. So you're here on 5, 6, me, me, me. So on count 1, you're going to bring your left foot, you're going to step out with your left foot about shoulder width apart, and then you're going to want to pop your right heel inwards, and then your right knee is going to be pointed out. And then your hands are just going to be on your waist. So this is on 1. On and, you're going to switch your heels, your hands are still on your waist. On 2, you're going to switch it back in, and then so on and so forth. So let's just go through the counts really slowly because it's just repeating this until we get to a count where we actually change our arms, okay? So 5, 6, me, me, me. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. So notice on 4, when your right heel's in, you're going to bring your arms out so that the palms of your hands are facing the floor, and then your arms are straight. And then at the same time, you want to bring your focus so that you're looking straight, not straight up, but like diagonally forward. So it's on 4, and you're going to hold this pose, continuing to switch your heels, and 5. So on 5, you're going to bring your hands up. Now they're not flat, like your fingers aren't together. Now they're going to be not necessarily jazz hands, but they're going to be loosely open. And then it's almost like you're holding dinner plates. So your palms are facing the sky, and then you're going to bring your focus back on straight on center with the audience. So on 5, you're going to continue holding this as you switch heels again. And 6, and 7, and 8. So on 8, neither of your heels are turned in. Your hands are going to be in fists, and you're going to just throw them down. So this is 8. Okay? On 1, you're going to jump onto your right foot, and then your left foot is going to come up, and then you want to bend your body forward so that you're looking straight at your left foot. And then on 2, you're just going to jump back out, and then your legs are going to be a little bit further past shoulder width apart. Okay, and then your body will just unbend itself, and now you're just looking at the audience. For your hands, your left arm is just going to stay right where it is. Your right hand's going to be in a fist, and you're going to draw an infinity loop in front of you. So it's going to draw out for the counts of both 1 and 2. So 1, 2. So all together, it looks like 1, 2. Okay. On 3, you're going to jump so that your feet are right next to each other, and then you want to pop out your left hip, and your arms are going to be up above, they're going to be in fists, and they're going to be above your head. So your left elbow is going to be about like armpit height, and then your right fist should be like right above your forehead. So on 3, on and, you're going to drag your right elbow down, and then your left fist is now going to be on your forehead, and then you're going to pop your right hip out. On 4, you're going to put your left hand down, and you're going to throw your right fist diagonally to the left, almost like you're throwing a ball, but make sure your hand still stays in the fist. That's on 4. At the same time, instead of popping your hip, you're going to jump onto your left foot, and then you're going to raise your right foot. So it basically looks like 3 and 4. Okay? And then from here, you're just going to step out with your right foot about shoulder width apart, and then you're going to turn your left knee inwards, and then you want to bend your right knee a little bit. Okay? And then you're going to have your arms in this pose. So your hands are in fists, and then the underarm of your right arm is going to be facing forward, while the underarm of your left arm is going to be facing the back. Okay, and then you want to look at your right fist. So this is your pose on count 5. On count 6, you're just going to simply switch over. So notice that your knees just pivot to the left. So now it's your right knee that's all the way inwards, and your left knee is just slightly bent. And then your arms just flip downwards, and now you're looking at your left fist. So this is your pose on count 6. On 7, 8, on 7, 8, you're going to roll your neck from left to right. So if you have long hair, this is the part where your hair flip comes in. So you want to swing your hair around from left to right. And then as you do this, you're going to jump into a sorority squat. So 7, 8. Okay? So jumping into your sorority squat, but instead of your hands being on your knees, your arms are gonna be straight, flat, laid on top of each other. So left on top of right, and then your hands are open palms. So, and then when you get into your sorority squat, you also want to tuck your chin in so that you're looking at you're looking like between your arms. So it all kind of looks like 5, and then 6, 7, 8. Okay. So let's try that all from the beginning of the dance break, and then we're gonna do it slowly with counts. And then we'll go a little bit faster and we'll increase the speed, okay? So, starting from 5, 6, me, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? Let's speed that up a little bit. So, 5, 6, me, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? And then let's try that one more time at full tempo. So 5, 6, me, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And let's do that one more time at full tempo with music, and I'll count the counts for you guys. 5, 6, me, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I'll be teaching you guys the second part of the dance break now. So if you are here on 7, 8, so what you're going to do with your legs, I'm going to show you the legs first. So you're here in the sorority squat, and then what you're going to do is that you're going to jump out, your body's now straight looking at the audience, and you're going to jump out to about shoulder width apart, and you want to make sure that both your knees are bent. So that's on 1, on and, you're going to turn your heels out, on 2, you're going to turn your toes out. So now you're in an even wider stance from where you were before, and make sure the knees are still bent. So you're here on 8, 1, and 2. For your arms, what they're going to do is that from where they are stacked, they're just going to open up and trace along your body. And then so they're going to go 1, 2, and by the time they hit you, you want your hands to be at your knees. So this looks like 7, 8, 1, and 2. Okay? And then for 3, 4, what you're going to do with your legs is that you're going to straighten out your left knee, you're going to bend your right knee, and you're going to go into this pose. So this looks pretty familiar from our stretches that we always do before workshop or in a set. So it's just the same exact pose as if you're stretching. Okay? And then for your arms, what you're going to do is you're going to have them they're not clasped together. They're like loosely placed on top of each other. I do left hand over right hand. And then what you're going to do is that you're just going to putting your arms like this, so it's your right elbow up. And you're just going to trace over in front of your head and go around. So notice that your right elbow starts up first, and then when you get to the back of your head, you're going to switch your elbows and your left elbow comes up. Okay? And this is going to go for 3, 4. Okay? And you're going to do that as you go down into your stretch pose. So, if we're here on 2, 3, 4. Notice that when you land in your stretching pose on 4, your arms are going to be crossed in front of you. So 3, 4. And it's going to be your left arm crossed in front of your right arm. And then you're going to have your hands splayed out. So it's kind of almost like you're doing a Spider-Man pose. So this is on 4. On 5, you're going to take your left hand, and you're going to place it out to the left. And at the same time, you're going to push off your right leg, and you can go into this pose. Almost like as if you're stretching again, this pose. And then one more time, you're going to take your right hand, place it over your left hand, bend your left knee, and then you're going to do the same mirrored stretch pose from earlier. Okay? And then at the same time, when you're going from 4, 5, 6, on 5, 6, you're going to want to roll your neck from left to right. Once again, if you have long hair, this is where you do your hair flip. So 5, 6. So to demonstrate, it looks like this. 4, 5, 6. Okay? So notice that the hair flip is pretty fast, so be careful with your necks. So 5, 6, you're here. On 7, you're going to take your left hand and place it forward in front of your right hand. It's not going to be crossed in front, it's just going to be placed forward. At the same time, you're going to drag your knee in, and then you're going to place your left knee down. So your right knee is drawn in, your left knee is down, your left hand is placed in front of your right hand. Okay, so this is 7. On 8, you're going to put your right hand into a fist, and you're going to bring it up to your forehead, and it's going to be straight across your forehead. And then using you're going to push off with your right leg, and then using your left hand as support, you're going to slide forward on your left knee. Okay? Notice that when you slide forward, you also want to pivot around so that you land with your right knee, so that you land with your right leg, your right side is facing the audience. And then your arm, it doesn't fall your forehead, it just stays as if it was still facing the audience. So just to show you guys what it looks like again, here on 7, 8. Okay? And then your left knee still on the ground. If you, so just be careful, like if you have knee problems, because it might hurt your knee. So if you can't do it with your left knee on the ground, you can try doing it without placing your knee on the ground. Or you could just literally walk forward if you want to, if you don't want to like put stress on your knee. So let's see, we're here on 7, 8. On 1, you're just make sure that your left foot, you're still up on your left toe and the heel's up because you're going to use it to help you stand up. And then your left hand is now between your legs, and then your right hand on 1, you're just going to put it down on the other side of your right leg. And then you want to tuck your chin in, but you're still looking at the audience. This is on 1. On 2, you're going to use your left leg to push you up, and you're going to go in once again as if you're stretching. And then your hands are like, if you can touch the ground, that'd be great. If you can't, that's okay. Just make sure that your legs are straight. That's more important. So this is on 2. And on 3, you're just going to flip your body up. And then you're going to take your right hand, using the back of it, you're going to make a circle. So that's on 3, 4. 3, 4. Okay? And then on 5, 6, 7, 8, you're just going to walk in place and recenter yourself. That'll be it for the second part of the dance break. So let's try that again from the beginning of the second part of the dance break. We'll do it slowly with counts. Okay? So we are here on 7, 8, and then 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's do that one more time, a little bit faster. Okay, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's try it out full tempo with counts. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And let's do it one more time, full tempo with counts, and I'll put on the music. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I know that was a lot of choreography that I taught you guys in that chunk, but once again, you're always free to pause the video, scroll back, and slow it down, do this many times as you want, practice on your own. Okay, so I'll just be teaching you guys the last part of the dance break, and don't worry, it's a lot shorter compared to the first part that I just taught you guys. So from here, you're back on. So you just got from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. On here, on count 1, you're gonna have your arms in fists. You have your hands in fists, and they're gonna be out like next to you, kind of like you're making a gorilla pose. And then you're gonna step out with your left foot, and you're gonna chest roll twice. So 1, 2. The chest rolls go from right to left. So let's see, 1, 2, and those are also the counts. So 1, 2, on 3, you're gonna step forward with your left foot, and then using your hands still in fists, you're gonna push open in front of you, and you're gonna lean forward at the same time. So that's on 3. On 4, you're gonna come back. So that's 3, 4. So yeah. So when you open up your arms, starting the motion is 3, and on 4, you're finishing the opening. On 5, you're gonna have with your left hand, with your hands out as if like you're showing off your nails. You're gonna kind of tease the audience almost, like you're gonna. I don't know how to describe this, but it's like you're teasing the audience. So that's on 5. You're also gonna lean forward, and on 6, using your right foot since it's behind you, you're gonna use it to pivot and spin around so that you're facing the back. Okay. On 7, right hand and pretend to grab something in front of you. If you had, if you had group members, you would have someone to hold on to, but I'm assuming that you're doing this choreography by yourself, so just pretend you're holding something in front of you with your right hand, and then your left arm's just gonna stay next to your side. Okay? And then what you want to do is that you're gonna want to bend your back as much as you possibly can. If you can't bend your back that much, please don't try to push yourself too much because we don't want anyone to get hurt. If you can't do the back bend, you are totally free to just roll your neck. So the direction or the pathway goes from left to right. Okay? And if you're doing a neck roll, you're just gonna roll your neck left to right. Okay? So this is on 7, you're gonna grab, and then you're gonna also start bending your back. On 8, you're gonna finish that bend all the way around. Okay? And then from here, on 1, you're gonna put down your right hand, and then you're gonna, so now both your arms are just like at your side. What you're gonna do is you're gonna look over your left shoulder on 1. On and, you're gonna spin back around so that you're looking over your right shoulder, and you're gonna put both your hands on your shoulders. On and, on 2, you're just gonna throw them up, and then on 3, you're gonna drop down into the same pose that we did from earlier, in the dance break, but except your right hand is gonna be on the left side of your right knee. So both your hands are between your legs this time. So that's on 3, and then you're gonna hold this for 4, and then on 5, you're gonna slowly start getting up. So you're about halfway, and then on 6, you're gonna wanna flip the body up on 6. And then if you have hair, that's where you do your hair flip. So let's see. From 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? And then on 7, you're gonna start spinning around onto your start spinning from left to right. And you're gonna step with your left foot on 7. On 8, you're gonna use your left foot to pivot back around and place your right foot back to the right of your left foot, and now you're back to facing the audience. So, let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? And then from here, you're gonna have your hands in fists, and you're gonna hit your hips. But you don't actually have to hit your hips. The members, they kind of do an air hit, so you're not actually touching your hips. So, what you're gonna do is that when you hit the first time, your left hip's gonna pop out, so that's 1. You're gonna hit 1 more time, your right hip's gonna pop out. And then on 3, your left hip's gonna pop out again, but instead of hitting, you're gonna put your hands on your shoulders. Okay? 4th one, you're gonna pop your right hip, and your hands are gonna come down to your waist. And then after that, you're gonna nod. Just nod up, down. So the counts for this, they don't actually lie on counts, they go with the beats in the background. So if you listen to the song, there is an instrumental part that goes like ta 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 ta, and then the nod. So it looks like this. Ta 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 ta. Okay? So don't worry, it'll make a lot more sense when we put everything together, and I'll do the counts for you guys. So let's put everything together from this part of the dance break, and we're gonna put it all together with counts. We're gonna do it slowly, then we're gonna do full tempo with counts, then full tempo with music with counts. Okay? So we're here at 2. Let's see. Let's actually start from here. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ta, 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 ta. Okay? Let's do it one more time, a little bit faster. Actually, let's not do it at full tempo. Let's do about 75%. Okay? So let's start it from here again. So we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ta, 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 ta. Okay? Let's do it one more time, this time at full tempo. Okay? Start from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ta, 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 ta. Okay? Let's do it one more time at full tempo with counts, and I'll put on music. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. ta, 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 ta. Okay, so let's try putting everything together all the way from the beginning of the second chorus until the end of the dance break. And we're going to do it 3 times with counts. So 50%, 75%, 100% with counts, and then one last time with counts with music, everything. Okay, so in case you have forgotten everything that I taught you guys earlier, go ahead and pause the video, scroll back, refresh your memory, and then come back to here, okay? So let's get started from the beginning, 50%, okay? It's none of your business. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, new jack, mola, head up. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, me. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ta, 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 ta. Okay. Let's do a little bit faster. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, new ga, mola, head up. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, me. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ta, 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 ta. Okay, let's do it one more time at full tempo with counts before we put on the music. Okay? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, new ga, mola, head up. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, me. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ta, 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 ta. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, new ga, mola, head up. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, me. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ta, 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 ta. I know that some parts of the choreo were a little bit easier, some parts were a little bit harder. Just remember that since this video will always be here, you can pause, replay the video as many times as you want, get as many practice runs as you can, and keep working at it. Also, if you guys are interested, go ahead and click like and subscribe on our YouTube channel if you want to see more dance covers, dance workshops and tutorials, set performances to keep you busy during this quarantine period. And of course, always remember to wash your hands, and I hope all of you stay safe and healthy.